Good morning today, YouTube. The concert I went to last night was rather interesting. It was fun. I met a, we actually met a, it was me, my wife, and two of our friends that went there, and then we met up with a group of our other friends from the Renaissance Fair that we didn't expect to be there. And so we kind of melded groups and had a big old group going. That was pretty awesome. A bit of drama went down though. There was rowdy, drunk kids behind us. They're probably college age. Probably about my age. I'm 23. They started pushing all against us and trying to get their way up to the front. And then one of the dudes was like, grabbed my wife, and I was like, no, dude. It's like me and another person grabbed the guy off of her, and we're like, dude, what's your problem? And so he comes over to me, and he's like, when drunken stupor, he's like, oh, we're just trying to get the girls up front. I'm like, if you were nice about it, I'd think about letting you up there. And he's like, he backs away all, irritated and stuff. And he's like, fine, be an asshole. And I'm like, you were being one first, so. And so, they stay behind us for a bit, and they're still rowdy and stuff. And then they push my wife over. We say, wait. I'm like, dude. We had a big group of people, kind of back them off after that. I held my wife back from beating the hell out of the chick that pushed her over. So it's like, I was just like, I grabbed her and kissed her. I was like, dude, it's not worth the drama. And then threw, they tossed a beer bottle in front of us on the floor, and we're like, that's mature. So, they go away. And then near the end of the concert, the chick runs up and pours cider all over my wife. And I got a bit on me. And that was kind of a bullshit move, because it's during the last song, which is at a VNV Nation concert. It's kind of a happy, kind of, it's kind of a happy, sort of everyone get together and be happy sort of thing. So it was kind of a bitch move on the chick's part, but they were drunk, drunk and rowdy. Oh dear, I hope the audio's on this. You might have to turn it up a bit. Oh, there we go. But yeah, it was just, we had fun. It was just that little group of kids is like all stupid. And the one dude, when he came out, was just sitting on the railing staring at me. It was just like, sorry dude, you were a jerk. Now, I did let another kind lady up front, because she was just chilling and dancing and have a good time. You know, she kindly made her way up front. She tapped us on the shoulder. She was like, "Hey, I really want to get up front." And then, you know, our group kind of we spread apart and let her through because she was being nice about it. Complete she wasn't being a complete jerk about it. And then her husband or boyfriend or whatever wanted to come up with her, and we let him through because they were being nice about it. They weren't being rowdy preschoolers about it. You know, I was like, if you want if you want me to do something for you, you can't be a dick about it. I'm not gonna respond well. You know, I honestly wanted to beat all their asses too, but we were enjoying the music, enjoying the concert. It's VNV Nation. It's a concert to be enjoyed. They're one of the few. I have to say they're one of the few bands that I prefer live over the albums. And I don't like going to concerts, so that's saying something. When we got home, we had a laugh over it. My wife hopped in the shower again to get all the gunk out of her hair. And we had to talk about it and made, jokes about it. We are like, you know what? They were probably just mad because she was better looking than they were. And I wasn't a douchebag. And I told her, I was like, eh, because the chicks were all grinding up on us. I was like, yeah, they're probably all grinding up on me because my tobacco smells better. Which I kind of don't get. I was smoking Black XX all day yesterday, so I was like, I probably smelled like ass, and I didn't have Tic Tacs, so I probably smelled even worse. But yeah, we met up with old friends, some of which we are going to hang out soon whenever she gives us a call. We talked about pipe tobacco for a bit, that sort of thing. But all in all, it was fun. Just a few, just a few rowdy kids. Nothing, nothing terrible. They were drunk, so they weren't really. Neither of us were really worried about them. We could have both taken them down. I'm kind of a scrawny dude, but it happens. Especially when you're going to a club in the city. It's all crowded. People get a little flustered sometimes. So I forgive them. And hell, they probably don't even remember the night before. So I ain't worried about it. So with that, before my camera starts being incooperable, the housekeeping at the end of the video. I'm smoking Mountain Camp out of the old Barracini. I need to add more pipes to my rotation, probably in the middle of the month when we get paid again. I'll probably buy another corn cob and maybe a cheap yellow bowl or something, you know, something I can take to work and putz around with. That way I can keep this one at home more. Anywho, with that, y'all take care and keep your stick on the ice.